What's good, YouTube? Sometimes it's hard to be the best version of yourself, especially when you don't even know what the problem is. So I remember there was a time my friend then at the time, because I realized something um, when I was going out so often to cold approach women and all that. Then I realized that from my approach, my posture was actually very terrible. So I started observing, looking for ways. I think I stumbled on one or two videos, probably about posture or stuff like that. But I just knew that I had to fix up my posture and all that. I remember watching my friend, then we walked together, but he wasn't aware of it because he walked very confidently, and I would just draw back and see the way he walked. That's why most times it's good to have a male figure in your life as a man who you can learn a couple things from. Have different male figures in your life in different areas of your life, because these men might not know everything. So, and there's a presence that comes when you have a good posture, because it's been felt everywhere. Anywhere you step into, people would realize that this person is has gone through a lot and has conquered. That's the word, has conquered a lot in life. you know because there's always this hidden pains and challenges men do face every day, and battles that we always have opportunity to actually face. And when you conquer these difficulties and certain challenges that will come in your lifetime as a man, it gives you this badge of honor, and that badge of honor translates into confidence. And confidence in itself is all boils down to just the way boils down in its simplest form to the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, your body language, which is very, very important. Because most times when I walk on the streets and I just observe people, the way they walk, and I see that most people are just defeated, as in they are defeated in life. Like the way they move as life is over, they are done with life and all that. But for me, I understand the challenges with everybody's going through, because everybody in this kind of system definitely is trying to escape the metrics, and it's a challenge, because most times most people don't know how to go about it, and they don't even know the root of the problem. If you want to have presence, if you want to walk into a room and people feel you have to fix your posture. You have to learn how to walk. You see, so these things, you have to fix your body language as well, the way you move. These are the things that elevate your presence. And when you walk into any room, people feel that energy. It's a magnetic pull. People are forced to turn around, look at you, because you are different. You walk with a different level of God energy. Not the type that is shy, that is full with shame, or that is defeated, but you're a man who is there to conquer whatever that is going to come your way. You are like a strong tower where people come and run into, because you provide that ambience when your presence is there. So your presence emanates from the way you carry yourself. And the way you carry yourself keeps elevating, which means at the same time your presence will elevate as well. If you elevate the way you carry yourself every single day, because I understood it's always a battle for a man. Every morning you wake up, it's always a battle of confidence. You have to be confident every single day. You don't have to be caught unawares not being confident. You have to be confident in yourself. Because the more you are confident in yourself, the more your presence increases. When I look at most like presidents, I study the way they carry themselves and mannerism. Especially the one I like the most is Donald Trump. I like the way his mannerism and the way he carries himself. Sometimes I do try to mimic some of those, like the posture, his body language, the way he moves. Although he has a hunch back, but man, that man he knows what he's doing. Like the way he moves with a presence, and when he speaks as well, that level of cockiness. Speaking is also another thing as well, which to be honest, is something every person has to work on as well. But this video is basically more about your posture, which is like the grand thing, or the grand feature that you have to have. Then other things will just fall into place, because your posture, the way you move, is actually your presence. You hear some people say aura. That is what it's called. The way you walk with boldness and no fear. Sometimes when you are challenged with, even people won't really size you up when they know you're a man that is dangerous because of the way you move. People don't mess with you. Bullies run away. So don't shrink yourself. Don't shrink yourself, but instead elevate yourself through your posture. Build your confidence every single day. Confidence is not something you build now and then you don't have to build your confidence again. No, you'll be faced with challenges as a man as long as you are alive. So you have to keep building your confidence. It's a continuous thing. You keep building until it becomes ingrained in you, because every man was born with every form of element of weakness. So you earn your value, you have to earn confidence as well. So as we journey through life, it's a mandatory stuff, a mandatory thing that we have to learn to elevate our confidence regardless of whatever the situation is. So guys, it's a wake-up call. Your posture is very important when it comes to elevating your confidence.